What's up, chat? Diamond Links here. I got my hands on the new Fortnite Marvel comics. Ooh. Boy, got all 6, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, baby. Let's rearrange them. And this is like the least special, just standard variant. Or it's not even a variant, it's the standard. Everything else is a variant. So I'm gonna open that one. The comic book store. I've been here to buy all my DC ones. Fortnite X DC 0 Point. Gave me no issue. He put them aside for me. This time he wouldn't put them aside. He wouldn't tell me how many variants he had. And then I show up and it was a new guy. I'm like, no wonder why he was such a dick. This guy was such a dick. Just fucking tell me if you have them. Tell me how many of the 6 you have. Like, he couldn't even give me a straight answer. It's like, just fucking answer my question, bro. Like, why you gotta be such a dick? If you don't want to put them aside, I get it. But just, like, do you have them? And do you have all 6? Yes or no? I should have opened this off camera. But here we go. It's a shame to have to open one of them, but you know what? Yo, that boy in there tight. I didn't want to damage the sides or anything. Got a Lego Star Wars thing on the back. Alright, now let's set it up so I can read it. Well, this is gonna... Oh, nice hard... The front page is a nice thickness, nice card stock. Front cover, Moon Knight ad. My keyboard's in the way. Yo. Alright, here we go. I feel like the focus isn't there. Yeah, I'll just read it. I mean, you're not going to sit there and literally read every little word. Mad Rapport, the Princess Bar. Ain't seen you in a while. God damn, it's hard to read. Ain't seen you in a while, Patch. Wasn't sure you'd be back. You ought to know by now, I always come back. Same again. Oh, bartender, can I have a Fresca, please? Extra ice? No. No what? No to whatever insane crap you're fixing to drag me into, Spider-Man. I come here to get away from that kind of thing. I'll take a pufferfish daiquiri. I hear it's a local delicacy. Or is that reality 617? Y'all have till the count of 3 to get out of here before I throw you out. 1, 2. Little room, Jones? I'll have whatever's strongest. Sister. Oh, shit. What are you looking at, short, dark, and hairy? A reason I might actually listen to Spider-Man's pitch. If that's what passes for courtship in your reality. Sure, you're easy on the eyes, but you also make Webbs nervous, and I enjoy that. Nervous? Me? Ha. And I say that again, ha. It's not like every pretty redhead makes... I get it. It's not like every pretty redhead makes me perspire through my Spidey suit. The material wasn't supposed to prevent sweat stains. I'm the Imagine. This is Agent Jones. We need your help, Wolverine. I thought Spider-Man was the best one to explain things to you, being from your world. I still mostly think so. Bartender, drinks for all these people. The guy in the web is paying. Fine, I think one of my credit cards has some wiggle room. Okay, you might have heard about a chunk of Manhattan, including the Daily Bugle, and me incidentally disappearing. Not this time. We ended up on some sort of Fakata Island. I don't know what that means. You find yourself a black costume again. It's in a different universe. The place where every reality ever came from. The source of that really big bang is a ball of energy called the 0 point. For a super long time, the 0 point has been controlled by this evil, sciencey outfit named the Imagined Order. They do evil, sciencey things like snatch people up from different realities and make them fight each other. One time they grabbed some folks from here, Thor, Iron Man, and you, Wolverine. From what I hear, I wasn't hurt to be a little left out. Maybe a little. Anyway, things are way worse. The Imagined Order decided to pull the plug and start over, wipe out the island and everyone on it. Trying to stop them, we have the 7. Except there are only 6 of them. That's a whole other story. Our redhead here is one of the 7. Hit him with everything you got. We need to take this outpost at any cost. That is our ticket to the bridge. Their leader is a big armored guy called the Foundation. Imagine if Tony Stark was Nick Fury, but built like the Hulk. Besides Jones, the 7 army is made up of what we call loopers, and I don't mean golf caddies. They're folks who've been kidnapped from other realities. The 7 are slowly pulling them out of the loop, the never-ending fight I mentioned. We've got this. Even if they seal the door, we can break in. We just have to make sure they don't. Let's cut our losses, Gunner. Copy that, Dr. Sloan. In the loop, if you get killed, you come back, right? you come right back to life to fight some more. Oops. That's never a good sound. Everyone down. Outside the loop. That's setting the that's, it's a little more permanent. Fish stick. Why you? That's not fish stick. It's a snapshot. One of the duplicates the island makes people in the loop. Wait, really? Oh. Thank this sacred triangle. The real fish stick died a while ago. I'm sorry for your loss, 8-Ball. Hold on, what? Hey, we got them to blow up their outposts and take a bunch of their own guards, so yeah. They can replace the guards from any of a billion realities. The outpost means nothing. Stalemates are losses for us. We know they're working on a weapon of mass destruction. We need more power on our team. A game changer. I have a thought about that. We're listening, visitor. Y'all remember the mech the Paradigm built? The Paradigm is the missing member of the Seven. Kind of a sensitive subject. She did a heel turn, changed sides, joined the Imagined Order. She helped them build a giant robot mech that she piloted against a giant monster, or kaiju, as the kids say. The mecha took a beating and lost an arm. At the end of Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 9. But won the fight. Afterward, it did a dance that's kind of like a thing there. Lots of dancing. I came up with my own. Want to see? Okay, sure, maybe later. Anyway, then the mech blasted off into the sky, never to be seen again. The Seven weren't around for that. They heard about it from Jones. But the Origin is big on research. Interesting. Origin. You traced the mech's flight path, right? I did. It crash-landed on the moon orbiting the island. Presumably, the Paradigm was seeking other creatures. Considering the icy stretch of land the monster came from was actually a fragment that broke off the moon long ago. But that moon is an ice body, extremely hostile environment, deadly cold, hurricane force winds. There's been no word from the Paradigm, since if she survived the crash, she would have soon died of exposure. And the mecha was badly damaged. The mech was badly damaged. Presuming we could get there and live, it would take more time than we have to rebuild it. Scientists, any way to accelerate the process? That mecha could give us the firepower to turn the tide. Well, there are some things I could try, assuming we can reach the moon and survive there. But there's tremendous risk. The cold could crack even our armor, and any ship we flew in there would likely be brought down by weather conditions. Hey, great plan, loving all the likely to die stuff. But let's put a pin in that for a sec. If I can get back to my world, I can recruit a whole army of tough customers. Some of them have never been here before, but they were just the tip of the iceberg. We got a whole universe of them, and we love to get together for cosmic emergencies. We do have one of the Imagined Order's portal devices, but it's only got 2 charges left. Yes, but each charge can bring an indefinite number of beings back to the island. And from what Jones told us, 2 of Spider-Man's allies manipulate weather. Yes, Thor and Storm. They were they'd totally sign up for this, I hope. If they can ease conditions on the moon, one plan could serve the other. I say it's worth using the portal device. But that only gets Spider-Man back here. To get home, he needs to access the 0 point itself at the center of the Order stronghold. Hey, stealth is my thing. Stealth and quips. Stealth, quips, and webs are 3 things, plus power and responsibility, 5 things. I used to work directly with the 0 point. I can guide you to it. I know the path of least resistance, and adapting to different realities is my thing. Fine, I'll cover your back. But just to the 0 point. I'm needed here. Alright, I'll be back in a flash with the cavalry. Actually, seeing as the gun has 2 charges, after you send your allies back here, there's something I'd like you to do. Shit. What do you have in mind, Origin? My vocation and avocation is the study of various realities. When we were briefly seized the bridge before the island flipped, I was able to access the Imagined Orders database and learn something interesting. At the end of Fortnite Chapter 2, back when Galactus attempted to devour the 0 point, even though he was driven away, he dislodged a small fragment. As the Devourer was forced back to your reality, that fragment went with him, along with your allies. As best I can determine, the fragment crystallized during its passage and ended up on your Earth. During its battle with the monster, the mech recharged itself, grasping the 0 point. If you can bring back that fragment, it may enable us to power up the mecha in seconds instead of months. You want me to miss the big battle again? Huh, fine. It's kind of my trademark now. I'm on it. My sister's going too. It's not that we don't trust you. It is that we don't trust you, Jones. And we don't know the skinny guy at all. We just have a personal stake in this. Care to elaborate? No. You sure you want to do this alone? They can spare us both. Order will be back soon, and then we'll get what we've waited so long for. Be careful. Alright, Jones, any thoughts about the best way in? Oh, do I have thoughts? Prepare to marvel at my genius. Pun. Probably intended. See, that's where they dump out toxic waste. Into the ocean? Into the ocean. And oh, we're supposed to wade through toxic waste and not get noticed and murdered in the process. The ocean will expel the waste into the void around the island. As for getting in, press yourselves close to our armor, and the cloaking will cover you too. Body heat, sound, energy will be undetectable. Watch the hands. You are literally encased in armor. Armor that can incinerate you. Engage cloaking. We go silent from here on out. He's talking to you. I know. I'll be glad not to have to do this anymore. I swear it's going to give us cancer. We don't have that in my reality. Yeah, but you've got those parasites that burrow into your clock. I guess clock. Why aren't we cloaked? I liked it better cloaked. It uses too much power. I'm jamming any monitoring equipment instead. If anyone comes by and sees us, too bad for them. So this thing with the doors in the ceiling, that's because the whole island flipped over? Yeah, the Imagine Order seem to have cleared this area pretty well, but they've obviously got other priorities besides redecorating. Good, because I thought maybe Mysterio was messing with me again. What's the matter? Have they changed things? Not the layout aside from it being flipped, but this new machinery is designed to transmit an insane amount of energy. Foundation can wreck it. On the way out, keep moving. Relax, we're doing great. This secret door was for crisis event escapes. It will take us to what used to be my office. It's exactly as I left it. Except, upside down. Get nostalgic later. The 0 point right across the hall, isn't it? Yeah. Just go ahead. I'll cover your backs. That's it, the source of everything. The evacuation's gone faster than I expected. Wow, I've never seen anything quite like it. And I've fought a giant armadillo. Don't touch the 0 point until Jonesy calibrates it. Or what? Or every cell in your body will be ripped from the others and sent in different realities. Cool. I'm just gonna stand over here and keep my hands to myself. Hurry up, Jones. We'll watch the door. Shrek. Dun. Using the secret door to Jones's office was a mistake. I had it alarmed. It didn't take a genius, which I am, to figure out where you were headed. Don't bother running. I diverted troops from the surface. They're on the way. Thoughtful of you to walk straight into a room containing the one thing that can kill even you on contact. Gunner, toss him into the 0 point. Stick with the plan. I've got these two. Geno, I think it is. Geno, I promise you, Geno. And here he is. That's not Geno. I knocked this guy out when I saved you from this place. You'd think Geno would go down that easily? At the end of Fortnite, Chapter 2. That's like a little, timestamp. It's not. Anyway, not Geno. So all those times, I thought I was meeting with the big boss. You think Geno has time to waste on the likes of you, Jones? Focus, Jones, do your job. That's what I did, my job, for centuries. And the boss didn't even know my name. It's better when they don't trust me. Then it's all yelling and screaming and writing pictures on their desk by noon. Thrack-a-boom. We need cover on the skinny one. What does that say? Weary, and I got it. Just need another minute. We don't have a minute. Oh, that's an epic picture. Go. I've got to figure out how to make sure they don't follow us. On it. What are you doing? Make sure they can't follow us. Or killing us both. Who can tell these days? Thwip. Thwop. Oh, now it's thwop. Destination Reality 616. No. Flash. Yank. Destination Reset. Damn it. Jones, you are extra fired. and you, Foundation, are dead. Gunner on my mark. Boom. Now. Knocked him straight through the ceiling. Think he's dead? I've thought he was before and been wrong, but it doesn't matter. Oh, she looks menacing as fuck. Our enemies' numbers are reduced. The imagined Jones and Spider-Man are gone. Whatever they're planning will take time, and they don't realize how little time they have. Elsewhere. Don't throw up in the mask. Don't throw up in the mask. Deep breaths, it'll pass. We've got a bigger problem. I told Imagine not to antagonize the locals, but, well, you've met her. Your energy signature's alien. Where'd it come from? Your worst nightmare. You know what? Never mind. You're going back the hard way. Captain Marvel, wait. Imagine, stop. We're all on the same side. Also, please don't kill me. Spider-Man, I saw you on the ground. I thought she beat you unconscious. What? Why would you just assume? To be fair, I've wanted to many times. Actually, it's great. We ran into each other. Get on the Avengers phone. Call everyone. East Coast, West Coast, Secret, Mighty. Heck, call Avengers Academy, if that still exists. It's not really called the Avengers phone. We need a big hero meeting. Avengers Mountain, the body of an ancient dead celestial converted into the headquarters of Earth's mightiest heroes. So yes, obviously some folks need to stay and take care of our world, but every reality is in danger, so the more of us who go, the better. Anyone who's been there before is one step ahead, so you're all at the top of my list. Like I said, I'm staying, but everyone who's going, gather to the left. Squeeze together like for class photo. I'll zap you into reality zero. Oh, that's all I got. And can I just say this was awesome. I never get to run these meetings. It's a total rush and scary. Can everyone stop looking at me now? Okay, people, I've already generated a list of who goes and who stays based on optimal power set applications. Listen up. So much for me running meetings. But I'm kind of relieved. I'm not really management material. I hate sitting out. The war, there's 3 of us. The 3 of us need to find that fragment fast. My onboard systems have tracked its general arrival point within a radius of 100 of your miles. But there's some background interference in the area. Are either of you an experienced tracker? Not without a spider tracer, but I don't know someone who is. And right before I sent them to the island, Storm told us how to find you. All makes sense now, right? Dude, I couldn't even follow it. And I was there. Listen, Mr. Wolverine, he told it wrong. Allow me. To really understand this, we have to go back to the beginning of all creation. It'll be the best fight you ever had. I'm in. Really? That was all I had to say? Pay the man, Webs. I gotta hit the head elsewhere. The fools are behaving as expected, stumbling about like blind bulls. I shall attend to this matter with ease. Do not concern yourself with them any further. Geno, your assistance is greatly appreciated. Doom is in cahoots with Geno. Dr. Von Doom. We admit very, very few to our inner circle. But of all in the Omniverse, you may have been the easiest choice. Welcome, your already valued addition to the Imagined Order. Welcome, you are already a valued addition to the Imagined Order. Yeah. And there is the writers, penciler, inker, colorist, all the stats. Next issue on sale July 13th. All right, so there it is. I'm gonna head out as always. Links out. Peace.